Croak became a problem with Prime.
Hi guys, mic check. Okay. Mic check to my okay, my bad. Alright, what do we do? We're going to play God, accident happened off street. Off game. Oh my. Okay, but reverse related stuff, all I can say is I've done the dailies, so that means all I have to do is play the chapters, probably 7 chapters or something, 8 if I can. Let's see. Yan ang pull na. What do you mean? I already pulled. I already got the character. Lo and behold, I got her on stream, thank God. Pero paasa talaga yung first multi ko ay 6 stars. What appeared was pickles. Kalan? Like 2 reverse streams ago. Or was it during the first? I think the reverse stream prior to this. Sorry, kumakain ako. Hindi na lang ako. I forgot I haven't tried her. I have her kind of maxed out in terms of level.
You said it yourself. This is my room. And I may do with it as I please.
I don't have anything to like upgrade this anymore. I don't know how to get this. This is unfortunate. I don't know where to get this. Nala is good. Ashidoya say so we will agree. Wait, hold on. Let me buy this. Aha! How much is this? This won't be enough though. This one also iron out here. I don't want to buy from this one. Team recommendation. Hold on. I'm gonna get you Team Reco. I got this one from Twitter, so I'm also gonna give it to you. Do I get anything free? No? I thought I was gonna get anything free because... Never mind. Wait lang. Kunin ko lang for you, Jess, ha? Dami ko kasing ina-RT dun sa private account ko, that's why. I don't even know the things that I have liked and retweeted. A lot of them are like buried already. I got it. A follow up. I see. Here, I got it. Link to, huh? They got several suggestions like Spirit Intelligence Ally, Beast Plant, Mineral Star, so on and so forth. Yeah, you can check that out. That's a team comp suggestion recommendation that I got. Alright. Okay, so rules, since we're going over the chapters.
I see. Oh, you must be practicing it yourself, right?
Tuloy ko lang to. Sayang. Oh, hold on. Back. Can I actually level this one up now?
You said it yourself.
I cannot believe
This
that I
is
can
my
also use
room.
this one on her.
And I may
Not
do
that
with
one.
it
My bad.
as
This
I
one.
please.
This one. Schneider stuff, apparently. Let's craft it. Oh my god, it's not enough. Kulang pa rin. Bro, this game has to stock up on a lot of that because... Oh my. I need 6. Bro, this is expensive. I don't want to buy it. Okay. Okay, rules. Let's buy this one. I'm going to mute once we go over the plot. Okay. I think we have last left off sa chapter 8. And so rewind. Ang daming ganap. So Anjonala, she escaped from the prison where she was detained, and she happens to be in the same boat where VERTIN and her gang were going to Sao Paulo, but she didn't want to be there. But the boat only had one route, and that is Sao Paulo. So yeah, and then they came across Mendes Vindicte's goons, and those thugs destroyed a boat that they were hiding. Here you go, this one. Sotheby met Mr. Duncan, and she really thought it was Mr. Carson. But yeah. VERTIN, we don't know where VERTIN is. One thing for sure, somebody saved her, and we all know who that is. Free 6 stars, bro! Let's come ako ng free 6 stars. Nakita ko na yung star. I was so happy. Tapos, boom, Lilia. I cannot believe this. Of all the characters that I can get.
Mama
Isolde?
always said,
Is it Isolde?
neither love nor hate.
Tapos, natalo kay ano dito? Kay... Pickles. First 10. Can you rate my wilderness? I'm not one to talk about wilderness. My wilderness is like crazy. Wait, who are stars here? Lilia, Regulus, Voyager, Tooth Fairy, 37. No. Windsong, I already have Windsong. Okay, so you see, Lilia, Regulus, and Tooth Fairy. I would be happy if I got Tooth Fairy, but give me Lilia. Yung isa, sino? Bruh. Have you seen my wilderness? I accidentally deleted my progress in wilderness, so I had to start from scratch the other stream. And instead of focusing on the plot, you'll see me fix my wilderness for the first, 1 hour of the stream. Jesus Christ. Yan yun, di mo na kailangan mag-pull. Nasa event tabs yun, not this one. Ingay ng mga kapitbahay ko, pasensya na. But yes, look at what my wilderness has become. Every time I saw a plane, like patag na lupa, I was like, okay, you go here, boom. You go here, boom. You go here, boom. Lilia, I got Lilia. And then my very first multi and Antonala's banner is already a 6 star. But I lost to Pickles. Now my Pickles is like portrait 1. This is my wilderness, y'all. Yeah, my bus, surprisingly. Gonna lurk because urgent, enjoy. Go for it, go for it. You don't have to stay if you're busy. Go do your own thing. I got a 6-star pet. I call it pet. I called it pet, bruh. Hello? It's not a pet. It's a carbuncle. No! Critter. There you go. I already forgot the term, holy crap. One more. I don't know what they do in the wilderness, by the way. I have a lot of critters, but none of them, very few of them, seems to be helping in the workload.
Oh, yeah, right.
So, you know what? Fine. Go do your own thing. Pop off. Let me see if I have some tired critters here. But it's so true. Let's put them here. A lot of them are already tired. These ones, oh! How come I can't use them to help me out? Bruh. Fine. I guess some of them are just displays, huh? Well, let's continue with the plot anyways.
This is only a gentle sprinkle compared to Sao Paulo in the summer.
And then around 9 o'clock, I'm gonna end the game.
So high that you just as well swim it.
Alright, let's go. Part 8. On the origins of life and death. Ooh! Nala and VERTIN? Ayo. Let's go.
In the narrow streets, violence is so often more than just a means to ending conflicts. It is a tool, and one all too readily used. I must note, however, with some relief that segregation so commonly observed in other regions is absent here. The arcanists of Sao Paulo live alongside humans, with the latter often displaying traits more common to their arcanist neighbors. Passionate, if a bit touchy. Life here is incomparable to the comfort, security, and freedom of New England. Hardship, violence, and oppression are the fundamentals of life, as constant as the sun, and as heavy as the rain. This country is renowned for its coffee and sugar. It is a land of beauty and bounty. Treasures too often extorted, whether by the princes of Europe and their donatarios, or now by the bankers and corporations. Despite all the centuries of treasures extracted from the land, desperation remains everywhere you look. It is a place where insurmountable wealth and the deepest deprivations are neighbors. Sometimes they lie only a street across from one another. The multinationals have cut open the country's throat, and now they drink it dry, leaving the people struggling with poverty and chaos. It is a bleak existence. Dear readers, I share this with you so the story of these people might be heard. Shippy, do you know, has life always been like this here?
If you ask me, Doc, San Paulo in 1990 isn't much different from Nassau 1681.
It's a shame. Between the sunshine and warm sands, there is a good life to be lived here, if only they were free enough to live it. I used to dream of traveling to all sorts of fascinating places. A foggy city by the Thames, and a little town blanketed in snow and sunflowers. I met so many different people, though I find I can no longer recall their voices. I have only their words left, only my records of them.
Have you heard of a weed down at the bottom of Lake Ilopango? The people there turn it into a polenta with cornmeal. Supposedly, if you have it, you'd recall every last thing that's ever happened to you. Every bit of it.
Whoa! What's the weed called?
They call it La Hierba del Tonto, Spanish for the fool's weed. You see, lad, only a fool would want to remember everything. Sometimes a little forgetfulness is a blessing in disguise.
I beg to differ, Shippy. To forget the past, its lessons in pain and joy alike, that isn't a blessing. It's oblivion. But let's not argue over some mythical weed. For all the claims, no one has ever seen it. Just another myth, like the succubus or the minotaur.
Aye, aye, let's talk about succubi instead. That's sure to get the lads pricking up their ears. Back in 88, I mean 1688 of course, our chief mate Mr. Morgan had an encounter with a succubus after he found her seal while carousing in Portobello. If the rumors tell true, once he got a hold of it, she grabbed a hold on him too. I couldn't say what transpired, but we never saw hide nor hair of him again.
Look over there! Something's in the water!
What the devil is all that commotion?
Hey, wake up! Hey, stay with me! Can you hear me? Hello?
She's still breathing. Why won't she wake up?
Whew. What happened to the lass?
Miss, are you all right? Is there anything we can do?
Yes, I'm fine. The ship went down.
Blow me down. These waters are getting rougher by the day.
And we drifted down the river until we reached the shore here. I know she's traveling with her friends, but I don't know where they could be now. Everything happened so fast.
Shippy, what's going on? Are there people that need care? What's their condition?
Just one, alas. She's still breathing, but she looks like she's been keelholed for a bit too long.
Miss, please lay her down on her side.
What are you going to do to her?
Save her, if I can. Good, good. She'll make it. Please, make sure her airway's clear.
Are you sure about that, Doc? The lass looks paler than a ghost. I think she's burning up.
You're right. We'll need to take her back with us. I'll fix some medicine for her. Would you give me a hand, miss? Help her up on my back. Oh, she's almost as light as a child. I need to run some tests and see if it's just an ordinary fever, or if she has contracted something from the water. Don't worry. You're safe with us.
Where are we going? Wait up!
Home.
Words, anyone? Words? All I can say is the doctor, she has way too many jobs. Really. Tap to collect fragment. Okay. This one. And White Drum was like talking about a succubus that got out of the seal. Oh, they're in for some surprise once they know that who they're talking about is actually the one who brought VERTIN to them. Crazy. Oh, this is where Barbara went, huh? Erd might be at Sao Paulo Veterans Residence of Brazil. This has got to be Erd, isn't it? Anjo is cute. Yeah, she is. She reminds me of Schneider so much. Without the killing tendency, she's just cute as hell. But sometimes when you trigger her, of course, things will escalate. Oh, this is the part that I got spoiled last stream because I was watching someone do it. Let's go. Age like fine wine.
So you weren't even traveling together, and still you brought her all the way here. You have a good heart, Miss Kimberly.
You flatter me, Doctor. It was only that the current pushed her to my side when we all fell into the water. And I just couldn't forgive myself if I were to let her drown. In fact, she and I had met briefly before, in Texas. We didn't part on the best terms.
Sometimes we find ourselves in quarrels, even among friends.
No, we aren't.
Shh. We should let her get some rest.
May I touch her?
Fever is one of the biggest dangers here. though it's still better than diarrhea and vomiting. I'll take her to the veteran's residence for further treatment once her condition stabilizes.
It almost looks like she's only sleeping.
Are you two really not friends? Seems to me that you care for her very much.
She helped me. She was kind to me on the ship. The bloody ship. I don't know what happened.
Shh. Hush, please.
My apologies. As I said, it was only twice that we'd met. And somehow, both times turned out quite terrible for me.
Her hair is so silky. It's smooth and soft, like fine rain in my hands.
First it was Tuesday's motel. Things there turned into a right mess, and I didn't find what I'd lost. Then, in that manner, just as I was about to enjoy a bit of dinner, that wild girl burst in. They caught me, threw me into a tower, and locked me up. I was stuck there, waiting like a lamb to be slaughtered.
But you've made it through. You're safe with us. No one is going to hurt you here.
Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
Leaving your friends so soon, lass? Well, come as you are. I'll give you a lift. Perhaps we might have a bit of an old jaw along the way. After all, it's rare indeed to see one of your kind out and about these days.
A lift? Pardon me, madam, but I'm not sure you could bring me anywhere. You're a little too small and a little too stuck in that bottle.
Climb aboard, matey. So where's our heading? Or shall we go for a ride on the river? Don't be shy, I aim to make a friend of you. Don't be shy. I let the little ones play on my deck all the time, climbing here and there, like a bunch of cheerful little monkeys. And not just them. I ferry the good doctor from here to the veterans' residence, too. You'll have to wait till we reach the sea to see me at my full size. Once the water opens up, that's when I'm really free. Now, I ask again, where are we going, mate? Can't just let the wind decide our course.
Why not? I should like to go somewhere nobody will ever find me.
I'm afraid there's precious few places like that anymore, lass. I've spied the globes they've got nowadays. Seems like every last step has covered the four corners and back. But aren't you a strange sight, lass? You know, I've seen your kind before. Beautiful to look at, aye. But there's a darkness in you that lies beneath the surface, isn't there? But you're not like the rest of them, you'd say. Well, I would sooner believe in a map to El Dorado before I'd swallow the idea of a succubus with a heart of gold. So, was that girl your master? Did she have your seal? If that were true, then heart of gold or coal wouldn't matter for none. You'd be as thick as old tar. What? Are you wondering what gave you away? Your gloves don't do much to hide those claws. I could feel them pressing on my railings as soon as you hopped on. No use hiding them now, matey.
You! Are you going to turn me in?
Turn you in? And how do you suppose I do that? I'm only a ruddy ship. Bring me back up on land and I'll be stuck right back in the bottle. No, lass. I've sailed with rougher folks than you. My old captain had a bounty on her head, too.
Well, just so you know, I very much doubt they'll pay you anything for handing me over.
Maybe so, maybe so. Now, you've got the law in your tailwind. What happened? Did you spring loose from the old gibbet? Mark me now, young lass. If you're going to try to pull one over on me, you'll have to do a lot better job than that.
Are you mocking me? This is not how one ought to treat a new friend.
Quite right, lass. So then, who are your pursuers? And your master? Shouldn't you be under his protection? My old crew would say any captain that can't keep a ship safe is only good for bait.
I have no idea where he is, or where my seal is for that matter. He was a no-good fool, though. Or only good for bait, perhaps. I hope he's dead, rotting in some sewer back in San Francisco.
Aye, well, mortal flesh doesn't last long. I've ferried many a passenger in my days, and none yet have escaped when Davy Jones came calling their name. As I recall, the first that went was William Halfleg. He lost the other half in a fight at the port of Southampton, hanged on the governor's orders. And Edward the Red Hand, a nasty piece of work from the Low Countries, loved a bit of throat-cutting, until he got his own throat slit by some fool in a ramshackle pub on Tortuga.
Sounds as though they got what they deserved.
That they did, lass. They all got what they deserved. Some hanged, some drowned, some we marooned on a desert isle with naught but a pistol and a flagon of rum. I've been to Plymouth, Nassau, Port Royal, I once even slipped into Seville disguised as a merchantman to smuggle pepper and cinnamon. Wherever the captain wanted to go, we sailed. But one by one, Davy took them all. Now here I am. A ship without a captain. My own master. I suppose that's a lot to take in. You ever thought about living a different life? To set sail for some far corner of the sea? Living on spiced rum and jerky thick as a buccaneer's hide? How's that sound, lass? Not that I'm saying we set sail today. It's only a bit of old fancy.
I really can't say, Chippy. I suppose I can't. Not yet, at least. There is something important I need to retrieve.
That's Captain White Rum to you. The ship of a captain and captain of the ship.
I prefer... Wait. Sorry. What did you...
Seasick? I hadn't thought your kind capable of it.
I didn't expect this, either. What now?
Caramba! I like this girl, she's feisty. We're with the Brotherhood, Gorota. You apologize, now we might just let you go. Don't you know that Lord Santos is back? We can make this rougher for you if you like.
Careful, me lads. I wouldn't pull those knives. Things may go rougher than you'd bargained for.
These lads really thought they stood a chance? Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. We are deploying the queen herself. I don't care. Let's go.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
I make a sharp blade. My forge, my rules. 8th Street style.
Keep calm.
Hey, this body's all nasty.
Punishing you.
I think I messed up. They have dodge.
Perfectly understood. And
Melania can attack? Crazy. It is just mental damage. 3 rounds?
plan A. Stay back, I say. 3, 2, 1, down.
They dodged that!
Hey, this body's all natural.
Hi, King. Stop wasting your points!
understood.
I see you, King. I see you. They dodged that!
Dark embrace.
Fudge! Whoa, what is this?
Time to heat up the forge.
Shall I, master?
A sharp blade. Time to heat up the forge.
Wait, I'm discovering how to use Anjonala, okay? Hold on.
Time waits for no one, even for a great thing.
So next round, yung kanyang ultimate.
Sweet dreams.
Wait, I want the slow-mo version of this. Okay. You're cooked. Get out of here, kid.
Huh? It's already over?
Alright. I'm gonna change someone later.
Not so tough now, are you, boys? Try this again, and I'll make a mince out of what's left of you.
I know your fathers, me boys, and I think they wouldn't be none too happy to hear you claiming to be with the Brotherhood.
Let go. We're wasting our time here.
Bilge rats, the lot of them. Not even fit for the apostles. Brotherhood always lets their knives do the talking. If there'd been any doubt of what you are, lass, that fight sure cleared it up.
She's too strong. I still don't know how to use her. I'm gonna look up some guides. Oh, this is memory. Hi Q! Aren't you online? I thought you were online. Let me shout you out. What if 10 pool? Wala nang pang-pool. May nagmamadyong saan? Boil slow. Oh my god, I remember him. Si Q yung nagmamadyong kanina? Di ka na naglalaro? That's fine. It's okay. Palitan ko si Melania.
Program activated.
I need...
A sharp blade.
Perfectly understood.
My turn.
Flee, mortal! You have a little faith in me, master.
Can I slow this down? Hi Arsenal! I'm just playing your verse. Oh, it's so loud.
Time to heat up the forge.
Look at this amount of
8th Street style.
moxie needed for her altar.
There it is, miracle.
What the fudge? Look here!
Aim and shoot.
What?
Sharp time to heat up the forge.
Loading.
I'm an artist with steel. What you think about this?
Eliminate target.
Si Jay na yung daming damage. Maybe I should build Jay, you know? Like properly.
Sharp blade.
Ally master.
My forge, my rules.
The amount of Moxie for Ajonala, the 12? Oh.
Long as I got you at my side,
She
I've got
couldn't,
nothing to worry
she couldn't
about.
even cast her ult because Jay... Okay, fine. Whoa, 2 attacks? 36? Lucy, kabahan ka na! Oh my god. P5 mo din siya. Wala ka pang P5. Pulubi lang yung streamer niya. Hirap na hirap nga makuha first copy and then you want me to P5 her? Hello? Are we okay? Alright, let's go here. Boarding the white ship. Oh, let's go.
Listen up. We're the Apostles' Brotherhood, not some worthless favela gang. So we start off nice and easy. And if the doc doesn't play along, well, then we make her play along. Claro?
Hola. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Hey, is she really blind?
I'm afraid yes. But please don't worry. I'm more than able to treat all my patients. Are you feeling unwell, sir? Sir?
We heard that you're a good doctor. We got someone who needs your help. You're Dr. Doris from the Veterans Residence, right?
Yes. And may I know who you are? I won't turn away a patient, but I'll also need some assurance that you can be trusted, sir.
So, is she coming with us or not?
Did you hear that?
Sounds like some kind of explosion near the clinic. Should we go back?
It could be an accident, but she's got away with her equipment. Doubtful she's the cause of this. Steady on then. Let's hurry back and see for ourselves. That's not how you treat a doctor, lads.
What are you doing to her?
Lord Santos would like to have a word with the doctor. That's all.
You're not taking her anywhere. Don't you see she's taking care of this girl?
Yeah, I'm not asking for permission, sweetheart. Grab the doctor. Ice the rest of them.
The hell are these guys doing here?
Program activated.
Sharp blade. My turn.
Stay back, I say. Please, allow me.
Body's all natural.
Charging. Loading. Charging. Eliminate target.
Please, mortal!
The light that illuminates all.
serve them right, bro. Serve them right. These
Finally,
assholes.
it's just you and me, Master.
Sure.
Stop. Enough. I won't have you fighting in my clinic.
Doctor?
But they've got the girl, Doctor.
This lady definitely isn't from the favela. So what's she doing here?
She's ill. She needs my help. That is all I ever ask.
Well, all we need is you, Doc. So how's about we make a deal? You come with us, we let the rest of your friends go. Understood?
So be it.
Please, Doctor, stand aside. I'll happily take care of these rats.
I have no doubt about that, miss. However, once violence starts and blood is spilled, there will be no end to it. For now, I would be happy to meet with this Senor Santos and seek out a peaceful resolution. I'll come with you.
See? We can all be friends.
Vertin.
If she doesn't wake up tonight, take her to the veterans' residence first thing in the morning.
All right, get the doctor straight to his reverence.
Have a good rest, did you, Sleeping Beauty?
Vertin!
You've missed quite a bit. All terrible, I'm afraid.
Where am I?
You and this lass were drifting down the river after your ship went down. You'd have met Dr. Dorez had you woken up a little sooner.
Doctor? Dr. Dorez. Yes. She's a doctor from the veterans' residence. She saved you from the very claws of death. She...
Aye, you were burning up, lass. But the good doctor pulled you through. She was right there by your bedside the whole time. The good news is, we think she's still alive.
Still alive? What's the bad news then?
The bad news is she's been snatched up by the Apostles' Brotherhood.
What?
Rest now, lass. They aren't likely to hurt her for now. You'll need your strength for later. Some scallywag by the name of Santos wanted to have a word with her, so they said.
But Lepera and Sotheby, where are they? remember we all fell into the water. I'm sorry, I didn't see them. I only... We washed ashore together. My map. Have you seen it? I have to get to the veterans' residence. They may very well be waiting for me there.
Well, I may be just the ship to get you there, ladies.
White Rum sure is gonna ship them. Sure thing. I'm kidding. Of course I will. Oh, I don't have AP anymore. I'm so broke. Okay, we're good to go.
Program activated.
Sharp blade. My forge, my rules.
Flee, mortal! Keep calm.
Loading, charging, loading. Faraday's miracle.
Stay back, I say!
Barrage.
Flee, mortal!
The light that illuminates all.
Feel its dark embrace!
Oh my god.
Time to heat up the core.
Perfectly understood.
My turn.
Aim and shoot.
Huh? It's already over?
Oh my god, girl. I have no words with how Andronal's mechanic is going on. But every time someone hit Lucy, she's bound with Lucy, right? So Lucy attacks and then she also attacks. Lucy gets to kill someone. Lucy's follow-up attack gets triggered. And sometimes it hits someone else who's still alive. And then Anjo Nala hits again. Oh, that's crazy. That's really nice. I like it. More extra damage right there. Let's continue. This is Sao Paulo Bossa Nova.
You're a clever one, viejo. I like working with your type.
Much appreciated. I've tried to pick up a thing or two over the years.
You've had plenty of time to learn, a man of your age. By the way, what about that girl? Where'd she go?
Dunno. Maybe got scared away. You know how little rich girls are. I'm certain she's found her way back to her daddy's bodyguards. She'll be no cause for concern.
Boss!
Fine, fine. No need to worry about this spoiled little girl. Now this bastard, on the other hand.
Bro! What an asshole, Mr. Duncan. What an asshole thing to say. That's all. That's all the commentary from me.
Leave the boy be. He's not got much time left if he doesn't give up those names. Hot enough out here? Luckily, I've got a bit of vino left. You a fan of wine, Senor Marcando? I'll fetch some for us, and all the brothers and sisters here. Let's drink to the Brotherhood and the opportunities that lie ahead.
You old fox, I see your game. But why not? We could all use a drink.
You, over there! Keep a watch on this guy. Don't let him get away. Finally.
Duncan, you nearly had me there. When did you plan all this?
I've had it brewing for a while, but things have been changing fast lately. Honestly, I didn't expect to be doing this now.
There's enough snoring syrup in the wine now to put them all in a dreamy, deep, deep sleep. Oh, but might it have had a stronger effect if I had included a dash of slumber belladonna in the recipe?
This will be more than enough, little lady. We only need to get them to drink the wine. Then...
Oh, then you must drink this. Just a drop. It will stay on your tongue and prickle around in your mouth. That way you won't drift off like the others. I've concocted much tastier potions before, but this one...
It'll do just fine. Thank you, little lady. Pass me the wine and wait for my signal. When you hear me playing this flute, you'll know it's time to strike. The wine's here! Courtesy of an old friend from Mexico. Take a glass, everyone.
Here's to his reverence's good health.
To his reverence's health.
To Marcando. To the invincible Brotherhood.
To Marcando!
Duncan, that's your flute. Give it over. This is a fine flute. Duncan, did you said that you got a friend in Mexico, huh? You know that old Mexican song, La Llorona?
That I do! I learned it from the best! In the cactus back in Tulum. From a fine young lady with silky hair and gentle eyes as dark as coffee.
Claro. So, how fine was this chica, huh?
Don't let me start spinning that yarn. It'll be no fun for you to watch an old man bursting into tears. I'll only say I was heartbroken by the time I left. Ah, that love of mine. Anyway, Enough about the old flames of yesterday. Let's raise a glass to a better tomorrow.
To poor old Duncan.
To poor old Duncan.
It's time.
Good. Good music. Who are you?
Let's kill time together.
Sharp blade. Time to heat up the
Perfectly
forge.
understood.
My forge, my rules.
Stay back, I say.
What'd you think about this?
Do have a little faith in me, Master.
Under attack.
Wear gloves.
Loading, charging, loading.
Get out of here.
Aim and shoot.
Sharp blade.
Sterilized.
Perfectly understood.
My turn.
Feel this dark embrace.
Oh, hi.
Stay back, I say.
Not even close, bro.
Wear gloves.
Charging.
Time to heat up the forge.
Master.
Get out of here.
Barrage.
Flee, mortals!
And now to return to my long-term mission.
Can I just
Rest.
point out, did you guys see the last sequence of the attack before the boss went down? Disgusting follow-up attack, if you ask me. That's the two characters twice, two follow-up attacks, and then the boss is dead. Oh my god, Anjonala! Same number of incantations as Lucy, but she dealt more damage. She's already overtaking my Lucy. That's incredible. But that's because the enemy is also like weak to beasts. So yeah. Hindi mo nakita? Ba yan? Hindi, joke lang. Okay lang. Okay, let's continue.
Lopera! Galeno! Come on, give me a hand!
Oh, pinche traidor!
Time to cash you out.
You'll be begging for Lord Santos' mercy.
Be reasonable, kid! The Brotherhood is finished! Your time's up! Don't let them slip away!
Mr. Carson, but you...
Let me.
Think you can handle this?
Yeah, I've got it. The favela. The Brotherhood must go!
Sorry to put you through all that, kid.
Don't mention it. If this means we can get rid of them for good, it'll all be worth it. So what's next?
Next, Zeno will come around to pick you up. But first, we've got to get back to the veterans' residence.
No, senor. One of you has to stay. The people need to see you, or they'll worry that you've deserted us.
I can make it there on my own. Stay with them, Duncan.
And me! I've seen there are many sick children here in the favela. I'm certain that I could do something to help them.
I'm not sure it's a good idea, Sotheby. The favelas can be dangerous if you don't know them.
The brave young lady can stay with me if she likes. I'll keep her safe. What do you say to that, little lady?
Miss Sotheby is never afraid.
It's decided then. Lopera, head for the veterans' residence. Tell them what happened and contact Admiral Igor from there. Galeno! You've done us proud, kid. If I were king, I'd have made you a knight. Who knows? Maybe the little lady could do that for us. But first, young Galeno, we'll seek another deed worthy of knighthood. It's time we fight for our people.
I'm not gonna lie, this chapter, this part, almost got me thinking that Mr. Duncan was a complete asshole. But at the end, it was all just for a show. Another memory. Wait. 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 chapters in.
Let's kill time together.
4 more chapters.
Sharp blade.
Sterilized.
My forge, my rules.
My dark embrace.
Oh, hi.
Do have a little faith in me, Master.
Under attack.
Ow!
Charging. Loading.
Time to sharp blade.
Barrage.
Please, mortal!
Faraday's miracle.
My dark embrace.
Time to sharp blade.
Perfectly understood.
I'm an artist with steel. What you think about this?
Stay back, I say.
The light that illuminates all.
You're on a sharp blade.
Loading.
Melt it down, forge it up. Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my
Aim
life?
and shoot.
Keep calm.
Maximize and sterilize.
Hi, Master.
Freaking dumbass.
My dark embrace.
And now, Now, to return to my long-term mission. Rest.
Jay? Jay had so many turns there in the follow at the counter. Makes sense. I didn't even get to see Andronala's ult. That's so unfortunate. It's okay though. They did the deed, so all good. Alright, let's go. End ako last time 7. Might end up at 14 or 15, who knows. Let's see. Silent Night, Holy Night. Are we back in Christmas?
You ever been to a veteran's residence? Not many young faces there, besides Lopera. As far as the doc goes, doubtful anyone knows her real age. And even the saltiest sailor knows better than to ask a lady her age. Ooh, I see that joke missed the bow, so to speak.
No. It wasn't a bad joke at all. Really.
Aye. Thanks for the kind words, lass. But best to leave old Flotsam where it lies.
Have you been feeling this sweet young lady's head with your dull tails, Shippy?
Sorry to show up without proper notice.
Oh, don't worry about it. Any friend of Lopera is a friend of ours. Oh, if you'd come a couple of days earlier, we would have introduced you to Senor Duncan and Dr. Doris. But they've not been around in a while.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to meeting them. Hopefully we'll see them soon.
You know, I knew a girl who looked just like her, a caregiver here way back in the 60s. Back when this place was called Heartfelt Home. But it can't be her now, can it? Besides, I'm old now, and my memory is a bit fuzzier than it used to be.
May I see Dr. Doris's room?
She wouldn't mind, but please be careful not to move anything. It's that one over there, dear. She never locks the door.
How dare you scratch me! Get back here, you fluffy rapscallion! I'll have your tail, you hear me?
Do be careful, Miss Kimberly.
How did that happen? And how long have you been standing there?
Just a little while. Funny, I've never thought to open a door like that before. Come along, let's take a peek inside. Hmm? Hmm? What's this red button on the chair? Good for nothing. These must be articles that she hasn't sent out yet. She's a good woman. And her room smells like a good woman's room. You don't find many of those around these days. What makes you say so? Well, firstly, she did save your life. And secondly, it's hard to explain. Good people have a smell. A pleasant one. My nose has never been wrong. VERTIN. We'll bring her home safely. This typewriter seems like it's seen a lot of use. Do you see any drafts? Any samples? I can't say. I'm not very familiar with these things. Take a look. She signed something here. But I thought her name was Doris.
Mariana!
I knew it. She was Erd. She's your lady neighbor who's got a lot of jobs and a lot of aliases. It depends on what kind of job she's taking in. People would know her of different names. Wait, we're progressing really fast. And I'm planning to have Reavers on 2-hour streams, so we still have like 35 minutes. Let's go.
Oh, more visitors.
Thank goodness. You survived too. What about Sotheby?
Oh, something happened in the favela earlier, so she decided to stay there. Don't worry, Duncan's with her.
We've got bad news. Dr. Doris has been abducted by the Brotherhood.
What? Idiotas! What's wrong with them? Ugh, guess I'll call the base. Mi viejo will figure something out.
Sink me, Lepera! I thought you'd been sent to Davy Jones' locker.
Why did you think that? I'm tougher than the stubble on the chins of the old geezers here. I'm like you, a ship that'll never sink. Timekeeper, who's that over there? Kimberly? Did mi viejo let you go? Oh, Timekeeper, let me explain. When we were routing out the deserters, we found Kimberly hanging out with the Manus thugs. Pa took her off somewhere, and he always has a plan, so I didn't bother asking where she ended up. Hey, come over here and say hi. When did Pa let you go? Or did you sneak out somehow?
I think, Miss Kimberly, didn't you pull me out of the water?
How did you know?
Shortly after my fever subsided, I started to remember what happened just before I lost consciousness. There was a voice ringing in my head. It was you calling out to me.
Vertin, I can't have you dying here. You mustn't give up.
What? I did not say that. I just took you to the doctor and left.
Aye, 'tis true what Vertin says. Though Kimberly denies it, she chose to save her. Even when she had plenty of chances to blow the lass down. She's a good lass at heart. Not an enemy, Lepera.
You have to understand, it's pretty hard not to suspect someone who hangs around with the Manus. Anyway, I guess there must have been some kind of misunderstanding. Back then, I didn't have time to... In any case, I'm sorry, Kimberly.
It's fine, but don't think I'll forgive you so easily. Speaking of the Manus and the Brotherhood, I never quite understood what they were trying to do.
I don't blame you. I still don't really get it either. So you're really not in the same boat as them?
Of course not! I don't have a boat! No, I mean, I'm not in any boat with anyone! If only I'd found my... Listen, I don't know who it is you're looking for, but it's not me. I've already told you everything I know. If I'm not welcome here, I'll get out of your way. Just... please, don't take me back to the place. I don't want to see that thing ever again.
All right, girls. If you want to have a chat, at least take a seat first. It simply won't do to have you all standing around the entrance like this.
Eating candy's bad for your teeth, Bobo.
Oh, I'm much too old to worry about that. When you reach my age, and just waking up each day is a blessing, you'll eat whatever you want, too.
Mamai Mariana, could I have a word with you, please? I have some questions about Mr. Duncan.
Oh, Duncan. What kind of trouble has he stirred up now? All right, then. Why don't we head inside and give those two some space? And Lopera, apologize to that poor girl properly. You hear?
Mi Viejo released you, which means you can't be trusted. And you saved VERTIN's life, too. I guess I shouldn't have been so hostile towards you. Here, have a drink. As a token of my apology. Salvadoran coffee. Great if you need to pull an all-nighter.
So bitter!
Yep, bitter like the old days. You know, back in Colombia, my father did horrible things to his plantation workers. Well, my biological father, not Igor. He said, "No, that's not the sound of gunfire outside. The workers are setting off fireworks. They're celebrating." But they weren't fireworks. He betrayed his workers, his compatriots. It wasn't a celebration. It was a massacre. After that, I ran away from home. One day, the Admiral and Molly found me. That's how I joined Xeno. Betrayal's as common as dirt here. Comrades, friends, family, anyone could sell you out. And for cheap, too. I hope you can find your boat soon. You know, a place where people have your back.
Can I not drink this?
Of course. Don't force yourself. I know the taste isn't for everyone. Carlota Lopez Rivera. That's my full name. Bit of a mouthful, huh? I wanted to erase it from my profile. From everywhere, to be honest. But mi viejo disapproved. Molly agreed with him. She said, "You mustn't forget your past, Beta." So I let it go. But Lopera sounds so much nicer, so I preferred to go by that. And you, Kimberly? What's your real name?
Nala. Nala Hari. The residents of Heartfelt Home called me Anjo Nala.
How long ago did Mr. Duncan move here? Do you remember?
It must have been 5, maybe 6 years ago. I'm not entirely sure.
Do you have any photos of him?
We do have one, but he's been gathering dust for years. Let me see. Here. This is him.
I know a gentleman who looked just like him. His name was Carson. Did Mr. Duncan ever go by that name?
No, not that any of us are aware of anyway. And I've known him since I was a medic in the army. Back then, people called him Duncan the Dauntless, or the all-powerful Duncan. I never once heard Carson or anything of the like. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, miña querida.
A crow?
Oh dear, this looks like bad news.
Santos. Dr. Doras is being held captive in the Colonel's manor. He's given us 3 days. He says that if Zeno doesn't return the deserters they detained, he'll execute the doctor. Mamai Mariana, please contact Admiral Igor. We need Zeno's help.
Ah, Igor. How are things in San Paulo?
Worse than expected. I have a small number of troops with me, but not enough to deal with the situation. Things have gotten out of hand. At least one of the Apostles' Brotherhood leaders has pledged allegiance to the menace.
Brotherhood. These new gangs just keep popping up, don't they? It's like cutting down sugarcane. Before you know it, another one's grown in its place.
Carlos has been murdered by his own subordinates. Even now, some of the deserters are with the Brotherhood.
Did you catch them?
Some have already been executed. The rest will be transferred to headquarters for interrogation.
Good. What assistance do you require, comrade?
An army. A reliable one.
An army? I'm afraid that's not possible. We simply don't have the men there.
It doesn't need to be large. Just dispatch my sentinel unit from Buenos Aires to São Paulo. Or, at the very least, Sam Ptolemy.
Ptolemy? Ah, one of your orphan children. That seems like a feasible solution.
Yes. His parents died fighting for Zeno. All my children are loyal to a fault. Officer Carlos was shot in the head by one of his own men in this very office. I need soldiers I can trust.
Ah, so the fearless Igor is afraid of death after all.
An officer was killed by his own soldiers at his own base. This is an immense stain on Zeno's honor.
Indeed. If everything goes according to plan, you'll see your unit shortly.
Now it's just a matter of time. Я видел ястреба, что гнался за голубкой, и бога солнца, который туго натягивал свою золотую тетиву. Я наблюдал, как приветствовали деревянного коня на наших землях, и как из священного фонтана текла кровь птенцов. Да. Но человек с решительным умом и гордостью знает, что его город выстоит, его стены будут крепки, и он будет непоколебим, как ядро земли. Какой грех! Жребий брошен. Белый саван покроет его, и он будет окутан мраком. Это все для светлого будущего. Лучшее будущее для всех.
Admiral.
Come in.
Yesterday, we received word from the Timekeeper that Dr. Torres has been abducted by the Apostles' Brotherhood. She should be coordinating with Lopera to set up a rescue operation as we speak. Also, that girl who escaped, Kimberly, is with the Timekeeper. She claims that she was released.
Just play along with her lie. There is no need to tell Lopera the truth.
The Brotherhood has demanded that we exchange the detained deserters for the Doctor. Forgive me for issuing instructions without your consent, but if we refuse or ignore them, I'm afraid they'll
execute the Doctor. What arrangements did you make?
I told the Timekeeper that Xeno reinforcements would meet her at the veteran's residence. Since Lopera is familiar with the place, I also asked her to scout out the rendezvous location. And yes, I played along with Kimberly's lie. I assumed you would have done the same, Father.
Very good. Your squad will soon arrive. Take them to La Pera at the rendezvous point and bring the doctor back.
A squad?
I have spoken with headquarters. All going well. Teleme and the unit will arrive soon.
I see. I can hardly remember the last time we were all together.
Your father died in Abadan. In a war he had no obligation to fight in.
It's far more glorious to die in the throes of battle than to wither away on a sick bed. He made an honorable sacrifice.
How shameful that we would tarnish his honor. Let's begin with that young pilot, Lilia. Tell me, what do you think of her?
She's well trained, experienced, a straight shooter, similar to Lopera in many ways.
She's a true Slav, just like my brothers and sisters back home. I suppose she's luckier than Lopera, not destined to become a traitor like her.
Lopera is still a child, really.
So many lives have been lost. In wars, in the storm. What do you think Lopera will do?
She's your child, just like me. I think she will stand with us.
You think? Do you? Anyway, she's not important. Here, take a look at this. I will not wear it. Nor will you. I promise you, not one of us will wear this thing. The preacher has given us a gift and shared with us an oracle. We will bring her something in return. Fire and brimstone rained down from heaven. Yet among the ruins were covered the remnants of a miracle. A miracle that is living, breathing, and growing. I can sense their life force. I can hear their whispers from within these ashes. Moldir, they are invincible. Rather than endlessly throwing young soldiers' lives to the white stone house, I choose to stand with the true future.
I will always stand with you, Father.
Backtrack. Hold the hell. Ah! Never mind. What the hell?
The gambling game's been set
Right?
up in a place unfamiliar to you.
We just
Soon,
got betrayed, bro.
you'll be
And they're
invited
telling
to
me
join the table
Lopera
as
is
well.
the traitor? What the fudge? Give me more details.
You seem to have grown quite assertive. But remember this. As a newcomer to the table, you have no privilege to make demands or probe for information unless you're looking to be targeted and isolated.
I'm like, what? This betrayal, legit? And he's having his children, foster children, come and join him. What the fudge? So freaking annoying.
You have to lose a few rounds. Pay your entry fee. Only then can you start to learn the secrets of those at the table. The players' backgrounds, the dealers' habits, and the truth behind the highest stakes gambler. It's baffling to me. Why would anyone travel halfway across the world just to throw away their money?
They're seeking victory.
That was a rhetorical question.
I am also confused.
But thanks for answering.
Bro, I'm just reading everything and I'm like, you're telling me Lopera is a traitor, how? And then boom, the next scene, what?
You're right.
The fudge?
The allure of winning is irresistible, even in a game of chance. People blow on the dice, clutch a rabbit's foot, or murmur a prayer, foolishly believing they can sway the outcome.
And they're part of Xeno? What the hell?
It's pathetic.
Tia can read. Surprise, surprise. Tia can read. Nonetheless, it's a fair game.
Oh, quite the
Poor
opposite.
Lopera, for real.
The odds are rarely equal. Your opponents
She
could have any
respects
number
Igor,
of
but
advantages stuffed up their
I
sleeves.
don't think she will
A
afterwards.
larger stack of chips, easier winning conditions, or even the power to change the rules.
I
Want
removed...
a fair game?
Oh.
You gotta fight for it. By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
The white suits always play it safe, carefully hedging their bets, while the black robes plot to overturn the table.
Clever countermeasures.
Clever? More like cretinous and atrocious. Once the table's flipped, there'll be nothing but chaos. Who would bother to set it right again? No one.
Crazy. Sakto! It's like 9 o'clock. So, I end it here. How many chapters is this? Hold on, let me check. It's a book. I can't even see how many chapters this is. 24? Okay, we're gonna have a marathon in the next reverse stream. I'll probably set it up on Friday. Maybe Friday because I'm gonna take Thursday as a rest day. Or tomorrow, but it's gonna be Wuthering Waves tomorrow. I'll see. One more, no, I cannot. No more rest day. Babayaran mo ba yung rest day ko? Ha? Joke. Alright, we end this reverse 1999 stream here after I finish my wilderness stuff. My production team, a lot of them are probably tired by now. Yep. Hold on. $5 AM na naman tomorrow. Well, that's not my problem. Okay. Production team, I'll switch them over later. Do I have anything for trade?
Amazing!
Cute! This is what I want to get, but I don't have these, so maybe next time. I don't even know how to level up my these ones. Critic's choice. It's probably this one. Feed one time in critter dwelling. Oh, I can feed him. Okay. Good enough? Okay. Boom! Ingredient depot. Doesn't mean chaotic. Okay. And then upgrade. Okay. I can finally level it up, thank God. Let's get him here. Bye bye. Thank you for being here. There's a processing hub. What about this other processing hub? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. This Regulus, right? I haven't pooped for 2 days. Terrible bowel movement if you ask me. I can do gacha again. Give me another 6-star, don't be shy. I got a 6-star the other day. But right now, I don't think I have any much luck. Okay. This one is resting. He's also resting. Eto. My cars have eyes. Secret lang clue. Okay. Trading center. This one is easier to see. Oh, I can put the bird in. Huh. Nice. The fudge. Alright, let's end the reverse stream here. Yeah, okay. This one is ending soon. I really want to try it though. Is it worth it though? Yeah, magvavalo talaga ako after. I'm saving up for Lopera so I cannot have this. Anyways, let me set up the Valo. Thank you so much for those of you who are watching over at YouTube and over at Twitch for this wonderful reverse stream. The next few chapters, I think I still have 10 more chapters. I'll try to grind it Friday maybe. No promises, but I will try. Because Wednesday and Thursdays, I'm planning for them to be my rest day. And then tomorrow, I'm planning to finish... Oh, how about this? I'm gonna try to finish Bua. And then I'll try 2 to 3 chapters of Reverse if I finish Wuthering Waves early. And then off-stream na lang yung Valo. I'll try that tomorrow. I'll see. I don't like promises. Anyways, bye over at YouTube. See you soon.